Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, your daily dose of what's happening around the world. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. For decades, the story of the Philippines was told through its roads, winding through cities and stretching across islands, connecting millions of lives and livelihoods. But it was not a story of progress or seamless movement. Instead, it was a story of stagnation, of opportunities lost in endless traffic jams and daily gridlock. Manila, the nation's vibrant heart, was suffocating as its roads became clogged and decayed, unable to keep up with the city's growing pulse. Drivers spent hours just to travel a few kilometers, trapped in a haze of exhaust fumes and frustration, their patience wearing thin. This was daily life for millions, commuters, students, workers, caught in a routine that stole time, energy, and hope from every journey. Yet the problem stretched far beyond the capital's borders. In rural provinces, a single dirt track might be the only link to the outside world, often rendered impassable by rain, isolating entire communities for days or even weeks. Farmers watched their harvests rot by the roadside, children missed school, and families waited for transport that never came. The sick couldn't reach clinics, and emergencies became even more dangerous. These weren't just inconveniences. They were barriers to life itself, keeping communities isolated, impoverished, and cut off from opportunity. Decades of neglect left infrastructure crumbling, with potholes growing into craters and bridges rusting away, threatening safety and progress. Typhoons routinely washed out highways, severing vital connections, and leaving entire regions stranded. The system was fragile, overwhelmed, and failing the people it was meant to serve, unable to withstand the pressures of daily life and disaster alike. These broken roads became a symbol of the nation's struggles, a potential held back, dreams delayed or denied. The Philippines, rich in resources and talent, was hampered by its own broken connections, its people's ambitions slowed by every pothole and bottleneck. The daily struggle on the roads reflected deeper challenges to economic growth, social equity, and the promise of a better future. The roads were a promise unfulfilled, a nation waiting for its path forward to finally open. The economic toll of failing infrastructure was staggering, touching every corner of society and quietly undermining progress. It was a silent crisis, quietly draining the nation's potential day after day, year after year. Businesses suffered as supply chains faltered, produce spoiled in endless traffic, manufacturers faced costly delays that rippled through the economy, and inefficiency drove up prices for everyone, making daily life more expensive and uncertain. For ordinary Filipinos, the daily commute was a financial and personal burden, wasting precious time and fuel, and sapping energy before the day even began. The dream of entrepreneurship was stifled by unreliable roads, discouraging small business owners from taking risks or expanding. Poor access deepened the divide between urban and rural areas, fueling migration to cities and hollowing out local economies that once thrived. Essential services like healthcare and education became inaccessible for many, with children and patients forced to travel long, dangerous distances. A medical emergency in a remote village could become a tragedy if the nearest hospital was hours away on treacherous roads, turning hope into despair. The country's reputation suffered, deterring investors and tourists alike, and stalling opportunities for growth. Foreign businesses saw the logistical nightmare and hesitated to commit, wary of the risks and costs involved. Even tourists, drawn by the country's natural beauty, were put off by grueling travel and unreliable transport. The roads were more than a domestic problem. They were a barrier to the Philippines' full potential, holding back dreams and ambitions. To move forward, the nation first had to get moving, investing in roads that could connect people and possibilities. The message was clear. Modern infrastructure was the key to unlocking progress, prosperity, and a brighter future for all. A seismic shift is underway. The Philippine government has launched an ambitious $8.7 billion investment to modernize the nation's roads and bridges. This isn't just patchwork, it's a new foundation for the future. The Build Better. More Initiative is a comprehensive, nationwide strategy for a modern, resilient, and inclusive transportation system. Roads and bridges are being designed for climate resilience with higher elevations, stronger materials, and better drainage. The program aims to connect economic hubs and isolated communities alike, promising no one will be left behind. Government and private sector partnerships are driving this transformation, combining vision, funding, and expertise. The investment is a down payment on prosperity, creating jobs and stimulating economic activity. Construction is now a familiar sign of progress across the country. A new dawn is breaking, paved with asphalt and concrete. The impact of this infrastructure boom is already being felt. New highways are slashing travel times. 4-hour journeys now take just over an hour. This gift of time lets parents get home sooner and businesses thrive. For farmers, new farm-to-market roads mean fresher produce, less waste, and higher profits. Safety is dramatically improving, with modern highways featuring multiple lanes, lighting, and clear signage. The risk of accidents is down, and families can travel with greater peace of mind. These roads are unlocking new opportunities. Remote areas are attracting investment, new businesses are emerging, and students have better access to education. Tourism is flourishing as travelers explore the country's hidden gems. The new roads are more than routes, they're conduits of progress. They connect agricultural heartlands to cities, ensuring fair compensation for hard work. The rhythm of daily life is changing, focused on reaching destinations, not enduring the journey. These highways are lifelines to prosperity and hope. The nation is moving forward, one road at a time. The true impact of the road boom is found in the stories of everyday Filipinos, stories that reveal how roads are more than just infrastructure. They are lifelines that shape daily life and open up new horizons. Maria, a small business owner in Laguna, once struggled to reach Manila's markets, her goods delayed by hours of traffic and rough roads. Now, with the new expressway, her business has doubled. She's hired neighbors, and her products reach customers faster than ever before. The road has transformed her livelihood and given her hope for the future. Carlos, a student from Cebu, used to miss weeks of classes due to impassable roads, especially during the rainy season when mud and floods made travel impossible. A new provincial road now gets him to university safely and on time, allowing him to pursue his dreams and build a brighter future for his family. Roberto, a veteran truck driver, recalls years of breakdowns and delays, losing precious time and income as he waited for help on remote highways. Today he makes more trips, uses less fuel, and gets home to his family more often. The new highways have made his job safer and his life more rewarding. Elena, a health worker in Mindanao, once faced impossible odds during floods, risking her own safety to reach patients in need. An elevated coastal road now ensures ambulances reach the hospital, saving lives and giving communities peace of mind during emergencies. These are not just anecdotes, they're proof of a nation on the move where progress is measured in changed lives and new opportunities. Roads are opening worlds, connecting people to opportunity, education and safety, and making daily journeys easier for millions. The transformation is personal and profound, touching every generation and every community. For business owners, students, drivers, and health workers, new roads mean new possibilities, new beginnings, and a renewed sense of hope. The infrastructure boom is changing lives, one journey at a time, paving the way for dreams to become reality. It's not just about concrete, it's about hope, resilience, and the promise of a better tomorrow. Every new road is a bridge to a better future, linking people, places, and possibilities. The nation's progress is measured in these stories, in the journeys made possible, and the dreams now within reach. The road to transformation is real, and it's happening now, in every corner of the Philippines. These stories are the heartbeat of a nation in motion, a testament to the power of connection and the promise of progress. Building roads in the Philippines means battling nature itself. The country's location on the Pacific Ring of Fire demands earthquake-resistant designs with flexible joints and deep foundations. Crews cut through mountains, jungles, and sea channels, requiring advanced techniques and careful planning. Typhoons and floods threaten to undo months of work in a single day. The Build Better More program emphasizes climate-resilient design, elevated highways, reinforced riverbanks, and sophisticated drainage. Every kilometer is built for today's traffic and tomorrow's storms. Securing land is a delicate process, balancing national needs with community rights. Environmental impact is carefully managed, with green engineering practices like reforestation and wildlife corridors. The goal: connect the nation without sacrificing its natural heritage. Progress and preservation can go hand in hand. The Philippine road boom is powered by a coalition of partners. Government agencies set the vision and secure funding, while the private sector brings technology and efficiency through public-private partnerships. International partners like the Asian Development Bank and World Bank provide financing and expertise. This collaboration accelerates construction, raises quality, and ensures transparency. Together, they create a model for national development that's ambitious and achievable. This coalition isn't just building roads, it's building trust and capacity for the future. The infrastructure boom is guided by a vision for generations to come. Build Better More is about long-term investment, roads and bridges that will serve the nation for decades. Projects are part of a master plan to create economic corridors connecting farms, factories, and ports. The goal is balanced, sustainable growth beyond the capital. Quality and resilience are central, saving money and ensuring reliability even in harsh weather. At its heart, this vision empowers every Filipino, no matter where they live, to access opportunity. Investing in roads is investing in human potential. This is the construction of a more equitable and prosperous society. The Philippines is rewriting its story, 1 kilometer at a time. The Build Better More program is more than public works, it's a statement of national will. New roads are physical manifestations of hope, stitching the country together and bridging divides. The journey ahead looks smoother and more direct, with real changes improving lives. Challenges remain, but the momentum is undeniable. The partnership between government, private sector, and international allies is a resilient model for development. The foundation is laid, and the direction is set. This story is about people, entrepreneurs, students, drivers, health workers, whose lives are being transformed. Building roads is building a nation, creating unity and opportunity for all. The Philippines is on the move, and its new roads are leading the way to a future filled with promise.